The 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 Enduro is here, and it's rewriting the story of one of the most legendary motorcycles in history. For decades, the Super Cub has symbolized reliability, simplicity, and timeless charm. But now, Honda has taken that classic DNA and infused it with a new sense of adventure, creating a motorcycle that bridges the gap between urban commuting and rugged exploration. In this in-depth review for Global Bike Buzz, we'll explore everything that makes the Super Cub 160 Enduro such a fascinating machine, from its upgraded performance and design to its practical versatility, off-road potential, and price tag. Get ready, because this is not your grandpa's Cub, this is a reborn legend with dirt in its veins. At first glance, the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 Enduro looks like a perfect blend of heritage and modernity. Honda's designers have managed to retain the instantly recognizable silhouette of the original Super Cub while transforming it into a more muscular, adventure-oriented machine. The bike's bodywork has been reinforced with dual-tone panels, exposed frame elements, and an upswept exhaust that hints at its off-road attitude. A higher front fender, knobby dual-purpose tires, and spoke wheels give it a proper enduro stance, while LED lighting all around ensures it feels fresh and modern. The handlebar is wider and positioned higher for improved control during trail riding, and the seat height has been slightly raised, offering better visibility and a commanding riding position. Every design choice reflects a purpose: to make the 2026 Super Cub 160 Enduro capable of going beyond the pavement while staying true to its elegant simplicity. Underneath the nostalgic yet rugged exterior lies a new 160 cubic centimeters air-cooled, single-cylinder engine that's been tuned for both efficiency and punch. Honda's latest PGMFI, programmed fuel injection, technology ensures precise fuel delivery, resulting in smoother throttle response and improved mileage. The engine produces around 15 horsepower and 14 Nm of torque, modest numbers, but perfectly suited for its lightweight frame and intended versatility. What truly makes this engine special is its tractability. It pulls cleanly from low revs and offers a surprisingly strong mid-range, making it ideal for city rides as well as light off-road adventures. Honda has also optimized the transmission with a 5-speed manual gearbox, ensuring seamless shifts and allowing riders to make the most of that flexible power band. Whether you're cruising through city traffic or tackling a dusty trail, the Super Cub 160 Enduro feels refined, predictable, and fun to ride. Riding comfort and practicality have always been central to the Super Cub philosophy, and this new Enduro variant is no different. The suspension setup has been completely revised: telescopic front forks with longer travel, paired with twin rear shock absorbers designed for mixed terrain use. This setup absorbs potholes and uneven surfaces with ease, giving the rider confidence to explore new paths. The lightweight frame, built from high-tensile steel, keeps the bike agile and responsive while maintaining Honda's signature durability. With a curb weight of just around 125 kilograms, the Super Cub 160 Enduro feels nimble, making it easy to maneuver in tight spaces or handle rough tracks. The wide handlebars and upright ergonomics also contribute to excellent control, especially when standing on the pegs during off-road rides. Braking duties are handled by a front disc and rear drum setup, supported by Honda's Combi brake system, CBS, for added safety and balance. In some markets, Honda is offering an optional single-channel ABS system as well, making the Enduro safer for both novice and experienced riders. The bike rolls on 17-inch spoke wheels with semi-knobby tires, which offer a perfect compromise between street grip and off-road traction. Ground clearance has been increased to 180 mm, giving riders the confidence to glide over rocks, gravel, and curbs without worry. Fuel capacity sits at around 6 liters, which, when combined with the efficient 160 cubic centimeters engine, translates to an impressive range of over 250 kilometers, more than enough for a weekend adventure or several days of city commuting. One of the most charming aspects of the 2026 Super Cub 160 Enduro is how it manages to balance nostalgia and innovation. The retro-inspired round headlight, minimalist side panels, and iconic step-through frame evoke memories of the original Cub from the 1950s. Yet, modern touches like full LED lighting, a digital analog instrument cluster, and smartphone connectivity bring it fully into the 21st century. The digital meter displays essential information such as speed, gear position, fuel level, and trip meter, all laid out with a clean, readable design. The addition of a USB charging port adds practicality, allowing riders to keep their devices powered during long rides. The seat, though slimmer than a touring bike's, has been designed with high-density foam for comfort, and Honda offers optional luggage racks and panniers for those looking to take it on longer journeys. Performance-wise, the Super Cub 160 Enduro is more about accessible fun than raw power. It's a motorcycle that invites you to enjoy the ride, not rush through it. On tarmac, the engine feels smooth and refined, with minimal vibration even at higher revs. The clutch is light, and the gearbox shifts with Honda's typical precision. On dirt roads, it feels surprisingly capable, the suspension soaks up bumps, and the semi-knobby tires provide decent grip. It's not a hardcore off-roader like a CRF 300L, but it doesn't pretend to be one. Instead, it sits comfortably in the middle, a practical daily rider that can handle unpaved roads and weekend exploration with ease. It's the kind of bike that makes every ride enjoyable, whether you're commuting through the city, running errands, or escaping into the countryside. Honda's focus on efficiency and reliability continues to shine through. The 160 cubic centimeters engine meets the latest Euro 5 and Asian emission standards, ensuring cleaner performance. Service intervals are generous, and Honda's worldwide dealer network ensures easy maintenance and parts availability. The bike also features a start/stop idle system in some variants, which helps save fuel in traffic. Combined with the light clutch action and smooth throttle mapping, it's clear that Honda has built this machine to be as easygoing as possible. Even new riders will find it unintimidating and friendly, while experienced riders will appreciate its simplicity and versatility. In terms of pricing, the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 Enduro is expected to start around $3,800 USD in most Asian markets, and slightly higher in Europe due to import costs and taxes. That positions it as an affordable yet premium commuter with adventure capability, a compelling value proposition for anyone looking for a practical, stylish, and durable motorcycle. It's also expected to come in a range of colors such as adventure green, matte gray, and classic red, each adding its own personality to the mix. What makes this motorcycle truly special is its identity. The Super Cub has always been a cultural icon, a machine that gave millions of people around the world their first taste of freedom on two wheels. With the 2026 Enduro version, Honda has breathed new life into that legacy, showing that simplicity doesn't have to mean boring. It's a symbol of adaptability, a bike that looks just as good parked in a cafe as it does covered in dust after a trail ride. It captures the essence of motorcycling, freedom, adventure, and reliability, all wrapped in a classic, charming design. In a world where motorcycles are getting more complex and expensive, the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 Enduro feels refreshingly pure. It's not overloaded with electronics or unnecessary features, it's about connection between rider and machine. It's about rediscovering the joy of simple riding. And that's exactly why it will likely attract a wide range of riders, from nostalgic enthusiasts who grew up with the Cub.